Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I've got 5 drills to improve your dribbling speed. So let's get right into the first one. For the first drill, I used 8 cones. I've placed 4 on the outside to form a square. Each cone is 10 steps apart from one another. Then in the middle of that square, I've placed another 4 cones 2 steps apart to form a diamond. So starting at any of the corners, you're going to dribble quickly, manipulating the ball from the middle of the diamond to the outside by shifting the ball using the outside of the foot, hopping to the side, and then pushing it forward with the inside of that same foot. And once you return, you're going to jog one side with the ball, so this is your recovery. And when you get to the next corner of the square, you're going to repeat the same action, going all the way across diagonally from one corner to the opposite, and then you're going to return back. Then you're going to recover one side of the square, and you're going to repeat this pattern until you've gotten all the way around all 4 corners of the square. And once you get back to the starting point, you can rest, and then you can repeat this drill 3 times. Each repetition should take you about 45 to 60 seconds. The second drill is the speed weave, and for this drill I've placed down 2 cones to form a starting gate, and 8 steps from the starting gate I've placed down 5 cones, each of them are 3 steps apart. This is what we're weaving in between, and then another 8 steps from the end of the weave. We've got another cone which we're turning around with tight control so we can return back to the starting point. So we're trying to take a touch of the ball with every step, dribbling at speed, manipulating the ball with the inside and outside of one foot as we're going through the cones, and the goal is to take 1 touch in between each gap. So going as quickly as possible while keeping the ball close to our body, manipulating the ball and keeping good balance. So have a low center of gravity with a slight bend in the knees. Make sure you shift your body from side to side, keeping good control around the end gate. For this drill, I like to go 5 times, resting for 15 to 20 seconds in between each one. The third drill is the speed circle. So I've placed down 2 gates 10 steps apart with 2 cones at each gate. Then to the left and right between the gates, I've placed down 4 cones, each of them 5 steps apart in a curved pattern to form a circle. For this drill, you dribble slowly from one gate to the other, and when you get to the bottom of the circle, you're going to accelerate back to the starting point. And when you get back to the start, you slow it back down, dribble slowly, and when you get to the bottom of the circle, this time you go the opposite direction, getting an equal amount of repetitions on your right and left foot. Trying to take a touch of the ball with every step, dribbling in a curved pattern, making sure we're keeping the ball under full control at all times. For this drill, as it's continuous and you get the recovery between each repetition, you can go for 10 reps, 5 with your right, 5 with your left. Rest for a minute, and then repeat this one 3 times. For the 4th drill, we're working on changing speeds with the ball again. This time I've placed down 5 cones in total in a diagonal pattern around 10 steps apart from each other. So the goal of this drill is to work on your change of speed. So you dribble slowly from one cone to the other. Once you turn that corner, you accelerate to the next cone, slow it down, then you're going back to that jogging pace again. Then when you get to the next cone, accelerate, and then you're going to go around the end cone and all the way back to the start. So each time you hit a cone, you're going to be changing speed. So make sure you really lower your center of gravity, push the ball out of your feet, accelerate, keeping the ball under control, taking a touch of it with every step. For this drill, I'd recommend going to the end and back, resting for 30 seconds and repeating this one 5 times. And the fifth drill is the T drill, but this time we're changing speed at each cone. So instead of going around the T as quickly as possible, you're really emphasizing a change of pace with the ball. So starting at the gate, we've got a cone 10 steps directly in front, and then 2 cones 5 steps either side. So you dribble quick to the top cone, slow it down. Once you get around either side, you're going to dribble quickly from one side to the other, then slow it back down. Once you get back to the middle, you accelerate back to the starting point with the ball, stop it, rest for 10 to 20 seconds since this is a short exercise, and you can repeat this one 5 or 6 times.
So there we have it, 5 drills to improve your dribbling speed. And if you want more exercises like this, you can check the dribbling playlist on the screen right now, or you can go over to my website, 7mlctraining.com, and pick up Magnetico, my very own 7-day close control dribbling training program. Link's gonna be in the description box below. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for weekly training videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.